Hello, campers. It's Kirk Stevens. Welcome to Campfire Tales. Today's tale is the continuation of DeadWorld. We last left ourselves at Draft Dodgers. We barely made it here um, due to some of the worst weather that we have encountered thus far. We made the thought process that we were going to go around through the little creek bed and try to collect cattails. And what we ended up doing was putting ourselves out in the elements and almost dying for it. We burned up all three of our stems trying to get here, so the safety net is gone, and we need to be extremely careful until we can get another stem. So right now it's the middle of the night. We are currently at close to day 17 at 39%, which we're lucky to be that. We're lucky that we're not completely gone on this run. And we don't have a ton of food to eat, but we do have, okay, we've got reishi tea, we got a little bit of everything. We can't sleep though. Not for long. Something to drink. And is there anything we can craft? Can we fix anything? That will do some help here, because we got caught in the weather. And we can't repair anything because it's dark. That was the foolish idea. And let's see, we did get... So we need to repair a lot of things. We need to repair our bedroll. We should be thankful we have a bedroll. Okay, so we should drop all of this stuff. I think we just walked in the door. I don't think we slept at all. So let's put that stuff on the ground. That one's cured. So unfortunately, we're having to drag everything with us because we don't know when we're going to be back through someplace. I mean, Quonset was our one and only because we went over to... This is ruined. I don't know that we're going to be able to survive that. There's only 25 calories, so let's just drop that. That's just... It's just going to be not good. And we have some burdock tea, which I believe is also an antibiotic, yes. Got some cloth. Okay, well, at this point, I'm just going to pass some time here. Because realistically, this will give us some health.
I could eat anything right now.
But we can't sleep that off. Is that our best bet? I don't. Yeah. 600 calories. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and eat the beans. I'd like to cook all this stuff, but whether or not we get cooking level whatever at this point is moot. It's not like we can hunt and get much going on. So let's get a full belly here. Let's drink. Right now we're just trying to get hopefully to morning and good weather. I'm going to pass some more time and then we'll sleep. My hope is that we'll be able to go from here and up the mountain. We'll have the cave, we'll have Skeeter's Ridge, and then we'll also have the prepper cache. So we got places to hide going down that little creek bed just put us out in the elements. If I'd have been aware that it was going to be such bad weather, I would have gone through Thompson's Crossing, and I would have gone through, you know, the barn, and probably not had to use the stems, but you know, I committed to that other path, and at that point it was too late. There was nothing I could do, and I kept hoping that it was gonna, you know, it was gonna give up. And the Pleasant Valley didn't disappoint. It's always been brutal. Alright, let's see if we can sleep for a couple hours. It may be too cold to be out and about. We're going to have to be really careful. But we can do some repairs. We got to remember to grab our clothing because it was all frozen.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, only if you want to die from the frozen wasteland. Okay, put that on. Put those on. And maybe stripping these down for cloth. Let's go take a peek outside.
I've been so hungry in my life.
It's cold. I can't remember if we've already looted all these mushrooms and everything over here. We'll take a peek. I don't want to get too cold. And I think we have, so weather doesn't look awful. But it's still a bit cold. I'd rather wait till we get closer to noon. We've checked all this, right? Okay. This is all empty. Okay, so turn the mouse setting down. I'm spinning you guys around like a top here. So 8 minutes versus 10. We're not in a huge hurry at the moment. Let's save the knife. Let's start with that. And let's fix some of this stuff.
I could eat a horse.
And let's go ahead and repair this. Really? You got that far? I'll eat one of those. Let's try and repair this again. Here we go. Okay, those are in decent shape. Let's fix these gloves.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I know, Astrid, I'm pushing the envelope. Let's do the undies. This would probably help a lot. Let's repair that. See, that got us back up to 1. All right, let's drink the water. Sounds very windy outside. Let's eat one of the cattails. I'm trying to keep my numbers up. I'm hoping, let's take a peek here. I'm hoping, yeah, we gained 2 percentage points, so we're up to 35. We gained a little bit. We probably lose a little bit, unfortunately. We're gonna have to be extremely careful. Don't know how much that's going to gain us. Let's try these simple repairs. Oh no. We don't have a sewing kit anymore. Do we have... We do have a hook. Can we make fishing line? We have to make the line first. That might require... fishing tackle. Where's the line? I could have sworn I just saw it. There it is, line. We need a workbench, yeah. Okay, I kind of thought we might need one. Okay, so I guess that's it for repairs. And we've got 2 pieces of cloth left. I'm going to take another curtain here. Actually, probably ought to take a couple curtains because Timberwolf Mountain isn't exactly a plethora for cloth. So if we find another sewing kit and or we find a workbench where we can make a sewing kit out of the fishing line.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, no. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Food's starting to get a little interesting. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and... Do we need to wear those? Am I missing? Yeah, we are missing those. What am I doing there? I almost shredded those. I forgot we had to take off so much stuff. Okay, so we got a plus 15. That's not too shabby for the junk we're wearing.
Oh, I'm starving.
I just fed you. Good lord. Alright, let's see how bad it is. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. Really? Really? Why did they even name this Pleasant Valley? It's not even ironic at this point. Okay. Do we own... Yeah. I guess that'll get us closer to 3. We won't have to carry as much fire starting material. It sounds worse outside. We keep this up, Astrid, we will be eating the trees.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, we're gonna have to go. Windy or not.
I need to find food.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, you know what? I don't want to accidentally eat that. We do have a pot. And we do have some oatmeal. We probably could make some bannock and or porridge. So we may have to go do that. Let's eat 1 cattail. I don't know why I'm ducking down. There isn't anything out there to attack me except the wind. Force of habit. Alright, let's go. It's going to be cold. We need to move. Oh, good. Either I'm out of the wind or it's slightly warmer. If we can stay out of the wind, we can stay a little bit warmer. It means I don't have to sprint. Burn everything up. maybe we can get up to this cave up here. I hear the crows. Oh, it's probably for a dead body. We get up to the cave. Maybe we'll go ahead and start a fire, and we'll make ourselves a little bit of food because we're getting lean, and if we get caught in the wind and the snow, but it's almost like I should just keep moving. This weather is too good to pass up. I may just have to risk it, knowing that I can make food and just eat what I have and keep moving. It's probably the better idea because the weather is not at all horrible at the moment. It's a little cold. I don't want to sit in one spot too long. If I stay out of the wind, it's only one arrow down. We'll get up to this cave area and see what we've got, and we'll figure out what we're going to eat. We may have to risk the food poisoning. I know I've got that not so great deer and got some not so great dog food. I can't believe we're coming back through here again. Yeah. Okay, let's duck in here. That should be empty. Alright. We will warm up just a minute here. Now, let's assess our food situation. It's 34, 38. I'm going to eat the cattails. And mainly just because it won't give me the food poisoning. And if we have to, we'll eat the other stuff. We're going to have to make water soon. I don't want to drink any of the teas just yet. In fact, I don't want to pass too much time. Just want to warm up. How heavy are we? Not excruciating heavy, but you can definitely tell we're heavy. Now, did we rob this carcass? We did not. Thank you, Hacksaw.
I'm gonna need to eat some.
Well, this might do that, Astrid. We can carry this stuff without too much issue. Nobody's gonna be chasing those smelly stuff. Alright. We are getting cold again. And Lord, crows everywhere. I'm pretty certain we've already been through all this. Yep. Oh, come on. Astrid, go. Go, go, go. I'm assuming we've been all the way through all this. I can't remember. I mean, this is where we kind of started. Yep, we did.
Sure getting cold.
Yep, it's getting cold. We may have to start us a fire here pretty quick. fact, let's go back over here by the plane and do a really quick fire. And we can tuck it in here where we won't have as much problems with the wind. What am I doing? Okay, Astrid. Let's not lose too much health over this. Opened my mouth and ruined it.
Felt so cold. Mom.
I'm working on it, girl. I'm working on it. You do your part.
One little fire.
Don't have a lot of coal. Actually, probably would be wise. Here, let's put that in here for right now. Oh, I see snow. Come on, Pleasant Valley. Be a little nice. What we may have to do is just warm up a tea here. And suck it up, Buttercup. It's getting late already, too. It's going to be the best part of our day. Right, I'm going to eat this. And I do believe... Can we not make the... Oh, we can't make the porridge. We don't have enough oats. We got 0.9. I was hoping for that. Alright. Let's go ahead and heat up a reishi. We got to get going here. Yeah, well, how about some moldy venison? It's like a small horse. Alright. As soon as this is done. The snow's already starting to fall. I don't think we're going to have much time. How many torches do we have? We have enough. Unfortunately, we're going to leave this fire behind. Alright. Speed you up. We got to go. Alright. Drink you. take you. Let's go. And we'll drink half of that when we get over by the blind. And hopefully that will give us enough time to get to at least the prepper's cache.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, you can't, Astrid. Unfortunately, we're living the nomad hobo life. Okay. We don't want to sprint. We've only got a quarter of our sleep left. And I don't want that to go into the red either. Try to get some more sticks. Now, we'll get some cattails at Timberwolf Mountain on the lake, which will be nice. Any goodies here? Do have a backpack. Oh, some candies. That's great. And is our tea cold already? Oh, no, it isn't. All right, I'm going to drink half of it. Oh, I got lost. Good Lord, get lost in a 4x4 freaking box. This is only going to get fugly. You didn't have to play the dramatic music game. It always makes me feel like something bad's gonna happen. Okay, hang on there, Astrid. Is this still warm? Good, good, good. This is giving us calories, and it sounds like the wind is starting to pick up again, and the weather's changing. Pleasant Valley doesn't disappoint. Alright, let's see what goodies we over here. We may have to lean out just to get up the hill. I'm going to pick this up, but we'll probably end up having to balance out our pack, but we're definitely going to have to do it on a full night's sleep. So not much to get excited about. And the other half of this is just going to be warm, because I know Trapper's Cabin can be cold too without a fire. It might prove problematic. Are you warm in here, Astrid? You are just barely warm. And there are a few items in here. Anything good? Ooh, workbench. We can build our line. That'll be helpful.
Man, if I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Well, it looks like we got your clock turned around a little bit there, Astrid. Oh, there's a book. That's good for fires.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Oh, look at you. You saved me. You saved me from having to waste my one thing. Cardboard box. Okay. It's hard to see in here. I apologize. So we'll save the moldy food for sleeping. I wish we would have probably made some water, but it is what it is at this point. So now what we're going to do is get a good night's sleep, and hopefully we're going to have to figure out our weight issue. Most of it will probably be just you got to drop torches and other stuff. You know what? I just noticed something. We need to put all this stuff down. We can get rid of that. And while we're in here, that one's cured. I don't know if we're going to be able to save that pelt at all. But we'll put everything down, let it cure. For a little bit of time we've got. Trapper's Cabin may work out to be a bit of a hub temporarily, because I'm hoping between getting all the containers and stuff, and you know, Ash Canyon's kind of one way in, one way out, kind of like going to Desolation Point, so we'll probably have to come back. And I think, so I don't have to cross all the way across Pleasant Valley, I'm thinking may risk going through Black Rock and Keeper's Pass, because it's areas we haven't been. We can collect resources. We don't have to deal with the Timberwolves, so it'll maybe be a viable idea. I don't know. And then when you dump out, you're really close to this signal thing on the hill, and then we can go through Winding River and stuff. So okay, so that's doing that. Let's see what we have to repair that will help us here. I think probably the underwear. Let's try to do some of that. And it's probably gotten too dark. Maybe not. Let's try one more time. Well, nice try at least. I don't know if anybody that is watching this or watches these things on YouTube, if you happen to be also involved with watching the players that broadcast on Twitch, I highly recommend seeking out a gentleman that goes by the name Long Dark Forever. Caught him recently playing a version of this that he's calling DeadWorld 2.0, and because of the DLC and some of the things that have changed, he's tweaked the rules a little bit. I don't know everything that's going on. I was watching him for a little while, and I'm hoping to catch him again and everything. But if anything, I may ask LD if he can give me a rundown of his rules, and maybe we'll do a DeadWorld 2.0 with his blessings and give that a try. It's supposed to be a little more complicated than this, because the beachcombing really changes some of the aspects in here. Okay. I'm almost tempted to save that big meal, even though this is getting worn out. Let's eat that. You know what? Probably better to just eat it now. If we do get sick, and we didn't, Thank goodness. It'll still be there in the morning. I mean, we only burn so many calories. Alright, so let's get a drink. And let's try to sleep for 10 hours. Not that it's going to change our health that much, but at least if we can stay in the... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I didn't want to run out of water. Okay, let's take a quick peek. And we're at 34, so we lost 1 point because we were at 35, 36. Yeah, we lost a little bit of point. I think that was because we got cold. And we are currently 17 days in on the old DeadWorld rules. Pre-DLC rules. Yeah, let's sleep. I'm just going to sleep an hour at a time at this point. I don't want to get cold. Okay, we are warm. We are fed. Can we sleep another hour? No, we cannot. I wonder if we should just duck outside. I have a feeling it's going to be cold regardless, but now we could maybe make one more attempt at repairing. We grabbed all that cloth. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Astrid. Please, 3 times in a row. I hear the wind just whipping out there. Alright, let's try the coat again. Let's get a little more warmth here. Alright, so what does that give us? Does that even give us... We're still at 15. I guess I should be thankful we got that much. Alright. It's mid-morning. Let's go outside just really quickly. In fact,
We're not carry much more.
We're going to have to figure out our weight issue here. We aren't going to be able to climb up there, and I know where part of it is. Let's dump these. And let's drop a couple of these torches. Let's see. Let's do 2 more. Alright. Because if it's even slightly decent out here, we gotta go. It's cold. But is it going to get any better? I don't know. It's three down. I'm not going to get far. All right, so let's kill a little bit more time. Can we refuel this? Does that empty that out? That helps with weight. We might be able to actually sleep for another hour at this point. We could use all the energy we can get. Kind of buys us some energy and kills some time all at once. Alright, we're not quite midday yet. Can we... Oops. Here's what I want to do. That's good. 45 minutes. Good job, Astrid. Does that change anything? Does not give us to 16. It's just keeping us from being naked. Okay. Let's hope it's just a little warmer out here. We're gonna have to make water and everything. No. But you know what? We can't keep sitting and waiting. If we need to, we'll make a fire. We'll collect some sticks. But we've got our energy up, so. And we got our crampons. No, we don't have any crampons. It just sounds like we have crampons. I don't believe we have crampons. Do we? No. It sounded like we had like little metal things on our feet. Okay, let's get a drink. And let's pick up sticks. Come on, Astrid, pick them up quickly. And we need to start a fire before we get cold. So let's gather and go. Yeah, the wind isn't even helping us any. Or the windbreak, I should say. Okay. We got to do this now. Oh, we're doing this backwards. Being foolish. I'm hurrying, Astrid. Oh, we've got cedar. I forgot we picked up some firewood. I don't really want to use it. I'd rather save it for the cabin.
Come on, little fire.
That's
I need to
definitely
find
right.
some place to escape this cold.
Come on, little fire.
Oh yeah.
Put you out. Go. No, add fuel. Let's see if that will. No, it's not warming us up. Where are we at? Oh. Come on, warm up. I'm dying out here.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. We are not getting warm. There it is. Goodness gracious, Astrid. That had to hurt. Yeah, 29. Like in a little mini cave. All right. What do we have for teas that I can use? Let's drop one more tea. We may take 2 teas to get there. We'll try to warm up here as best we can. Let's cook another ½ liter of water. This fire's gonna last a while anyway. How are we doing here? We're just barely warm. Any more? I'm gonna throw 2 more sticks on there, see if that'll pick that up a little bit more in the heat department. All right. Got a little bit of food left. I'm hoping we can be able to pick the cattails in the lake. It's going to be important. Ooh, I see 2 arrows up. That's It's good. But the wind just took our fire. Alright, we're going to stay here as long as we can. The more we warm up, the better. Three minutes. Tell you what, let's go ahead and eat this so we don't have to worry about trying to eat. Okay, we're into embers. But we're still warming up just a little bit at a time. Every degree helps us get there just a little bit easier. So I'm hoping we don't have to do another fire. It could be really, really hard. And we really don't have that far to go. That's the sad part. This reminds me of watching some of the guys playing Nogoa, where I mean, it's like you're building a fire every 20 steps. All right, drink the tea. All right, let's go. Maybe we can stay out of the wind. Gosh, we haven't even left Pleasant Valley yet. Not really. And I hate to run. It's kind of a catch-22. Trying to pick these up along the way without stopping. And I think we're going to do the same thing we did with that last run. We're going to drink half of that other tea right when we get here to this opening. We might make it up there. Oh, I missed those two. Okay. Where's that tea at? Drink half of it. Again, I'm trying to grab these sticks on the fly. I don't want to waste time stopping and picking them up at this point. Oh, I missed that one. I'm kind of walking over top of them and clicking as fast as I can. What my hope is that we might have just enough time to grab one or two cattails, but I don't think we're going to get many. I think the pertinent deal is to get to the cabin. All right. Here is the lake.
Jeez, this is cold.
Yes, it is, Astrid. All right. Let's drink the last of this before we lose it. Thank goodness there'll be some more teas up here. Right. There's a couple. There'll be a couple by the hut too. And this 2 there. I'm gonna grab this one. And this one. I'm gonna grab these 2 and then we're gonna head right up. And then maybe we'll sleep for an hour to warm up, if it's warm. Ugh. And of course, in typical TLD style, we're walking into the wind.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, I'm sure they do, Astrid. I'm gonna go ahead and try to sprint and get us there. Come on, Astrid, keep running. Come on, give me a windbreak here. That's why I came around this way. Maybe to slow down the process just enough to get here. And in. Come on. Are we warm? Oh, thank goodness we're warm.
Cold.
Oh, looky under here, guys. We got a mag lens. We have fires forever now. As long as the sun is out.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
There's 2 of those. I see another one right here. Oh, more matches. That's good. Dog food. Not in the best condition. Don't need that. We'll take that. Don't need the spray paint. There's a ski jacket. That might be helpful. This will be great for starting fires. I don't think shutting the door helps any, but it makes it quieter. That's good. Oops. Yeah, we checked that. We got a lot of firewood. I probably ought to.
Anything right about now.
Give me that fur. Let's go ahead and start a fire. This will do 2 things for us. Start fire. We'll warm up the hut, maybe sleep for an hour, get some of our juice back, and we'll put on
fire. Come on.
4 liters of water, which we definitely need. We're burning through all these resources.
Perfect.
So add fuel. Liters of water there, and 2 liters of water here. Okay. We're warming up. We managed to get a few cattails. Well, at least they fixed the door. So we've got some cattails down by the dock, and there's probably a few more. There's quite a few over by this bent over tree, I think. And maybe we'll get lucky and find something in the fishing hut. The bigger help will be, I know that there's a couple of deer carcasses over by that other tail section. So really it's going to come down to weather and how well we can do. Luckily enough, we can kind of go through the cave systems, and hopefully we can stay warm. I'd love to get up there. We've also got some containers up here and along up in the backside. So weather's going to have a big deal on how much we can get done. But I'm hoping that as we go through these containers, we're going to get some better clothing. Speaking of which, does this other jacket help any? We need to repair it. Tell you what. Let's try and repair this thing. Because that thing might be better than that light shell when repaired. God, it's only 56. How much does that give us, just out of curiosity? Yeah, see, 1.1, and that's... So I think once that thing's fully deal, we might lose that vest. Alright, I think we might be able to get away with that. Let's try one more round of fixing this.
I'm starving.
I see that. Okay. Potable water. Alright. Let's do some more water. How's that fire doing? We got only an hour left on the fire.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Not just yet, Astrid. Not just yet. But we're getting close. We're coming up on an hour. We'll save the sleep till the save point here. But let's see how this helps us out here in the coat department. So, yeah, that gives us 0.7. And then this is the light shell. Let's see, got 30% on the water. They're both pretty good. We won't destroy this just yet. We'll leave this here. It's in pretty good shape in case we fall down the mountain and ruin our clothes for some stupid reason, because it's really the only way we're going to ruin it. Not like we're going to get a bear attack or anything. And I'm going to eat 2 of these just to give us some health.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, you do. Okay. So what does that do for us here? That moves us to 17. We were at 15, even though I was trying to do more and more with repair and stuff. But that one coat gives us to 17. That turns the tide. So that might make the difference when we're in the weather. Between 2 and 3 arrows, that might buy us some time, which is what we need. But the weather isn't going to be cooperative. So let's hope we can stay fed. We've got a little bit of food to work with. Probably enough to get through the night. There's cattails close by if we don't get caught too long in the blizzard. And I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. I think we're going to add one more cedar to that. The other nice thing about going to Ash Canyon, we'll be able to load up on some coal too. That might be the smarter move at this point. The other thing is those combat pants are up there in the respite possibly. So I'm wondering if maybe we just get the containers that are close by, save the summit for if we can pull off the getting the crampons and getting the backpack. Then we could get up there and we could really haul some stuff down. So let's finish up the water here. Oh, you know what else I didn't do? And I forgot. Astrid, I'm sorry. And I should have dropped all of that stuff that would have helped your weight. Let this cure. We've got the work boots, so the deer boots aren't going to help us much. If we find the combat pants, we'll just keep the deer skins for repairs. I think with that, the only thing we could do here, this will give me 0.3. So we need cloth.
We can eat anything.
Okay. Let's eat. Let's drink. Oh yeah, we're overloaded. No wonder why our weight's up. So I've got 10 liters of water. That's good though. Alright, this fire should still be running back here. Let's throw on a couple of sticks. We're going to sleep for an hour, so the fire will be on when we get back to this episode in the next part. But we're going to do a quick 1 hour sleep. This is going to create a save point. And the wind dies down. Okay. So that is going to do it for this episode of DeadWorld. We managed to get at least to Timberwolf Mountain. That was our goal. So the next step here is going to be really weather dependent. So we're going to try, we get a good night's sleep here. If we can sneak outside here in the evening and go gather up cattails and stay warm and get food anywhere we can close by, we will. If the weather stays good the next day, we'll go and try and go do some looting, even if we have to leave some things behind. I know it'll be quicker to climb the rope to get up on that second level. We can definitely go down, but if we can get the one container up, up on that first ridge, or even over by the engine that's below the summit there, try to start collecting some of the materials that are available to us. So that will be in the next episode. So once again, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.